Yo, fish, double.
What a fat surprise.
In this video we will cover the first 3 days of our expedition, but first we are making a pit stop at a familiar spot before we head into the unknown.
Yeah, my leg is still not fully functional, like can't really jump, and also I got a little wound on the other leg, so you know, it's a bit handicapped, but we're getting there. This is the first day of our new outdoor expedition. Frans and I are excited to fish a couple of new lakes that we are interested in, and we're also excited about the fact that we're gonna fish with a new rod range from Savage Gear, the long anticipated SG6. This is the SG6 Monster, casting weight up to 250 gram. We're gonna discuss details about rods later on. First we're gonna head out and do some fishing. We're gonna do that with the classic. This is the good old version of the 25 centimeter roach in the lemon color, one of the favorites from Frans. That is Fran's setup, and I am gonna whip out my favorite for this year, which is the pulse-tailed trout in the brim color. We were really successful on this one during our last spring campaign, but now I'm gonna see if they are into these pulse-tails as well on some of the inner lakes in Sweden. We are gonna target a structure which is situated between 6 and 2 meters. Hopefully some grass. We have no clue what the conditions are on the lake. We just set up our base camp, and we're just gonna head out and see what the water temperature is, if the vegetation is plentiful. And we're just gonna start out casting, and then later on we are gonna just troll, try new areas, try new spots, try new camp spots, and sit out in the wilderness for several days. I'm really pumped. I didn't think after the accident that I was even able to go out on this trip, but I'm super stoked to be here. The pain is doable, my leg is working slowly as it is intended to do, but most of all I'm just really pumped to get out here and play around the new SG6 rods. I'm really curious about what Frans thinks about these rods as well, because we both were a big fan of the Savage Customs. Particularly the 170 gram was one of my favorites, but for the heavier baits 240 was really great as well. But I've been playing around with the 250 gram version, for instance, and it can handle the big 32 centimeter roaches as well. Oh, that was such a good take, and such a welcoming take as well, because it took damn long before we got the first contact with fish. First one of the trip on the 25 centimeter.
Flesh time. Some lice on them as well.
Oh, that crazy take, dude. I was talking to Frans like, maybe the bigger fish are like on the deeper water. And we are like fishing above 6 meters of water. It's not a giant, but it's the biggest fish so far. And it took it both sides, like really both sides. Oh, what a fish too. And that's fish, buddy. Roach being hit both sides. Just came swooping from the deep, hit it when the roach breached the surface. Like, awesome, awesome take. Nice, let's get another one. The reason I switched from the pulse tail towards the roach is that this moderate sink one is a bit easier to control on the deeper water. The 25 centimeter pulse tail, you can fish it like 2 meters, but you need to work it really, really slow. And yeah, you want to fish a bit faster to see if we can find the active fish. And also we know that this one casting in Sweden this time of year has been producing a lot of good fish for us. So we got 4 fish on the board now. And also my Insta360 went overboard. Talk about a good start, huh? This is feels like a solid fish body. On the new SG6, this is casting weight up to 300 grams, so it's quite a hefty rod. Serieuze zware vis.
Yeah?
Ja. Nice. That's the first meter plus of the trip. Nice fish. Let's get her back quickly, buddy.
A fish came. Sean was boiling the water and I was like, okay, the strikes will come now. A tall and skinny meter fish, I guess, just barely hooked.
Nice. That is a really, really nice fish. On the 32 centimeter brim, by the way, buddy.
Finally.
Finally. Well, this is a nice hoodie against the mosquitoes. Fucking hell. After that big fish, it has been awfully slow, but we have a plan to fish in the dark. Hopefully it will be successful. We have been successful in the dark in the previous years. Especially the 25 centimeter roach is really successful. What do you think, buddy?
I think the fish might have been waiting for this moment to shine. When the sun is just leaving us. It's really comfortable for us too to finally be out of the sunshine. The burning sun. It was 29 degrees.
Yeah, horrible. Fucking horrible.
It has been really good in the past after dark. Well, dark, we can't even really call it dark, but twilight maybe.
It's getting darker and darker. And we need to get the water wolves off as well, because they are quite useless with these kind of light conditions. I have no idea where this fish is being caught on. I think it's a roach.
Because it's getting dark, we were reeling in to take off the water wolf cameras. When I had a rod in my hand and a planer board, all of a sudden this rod was like Fish! Oh. Walking down the street with my Nikes on.
Really has something mysterious, you know, catching fish like this in the dark. It's not a super big one, but still. Yo, fish, double! Yep, got it.
Wow! Nice!
That's so cool. So cool in the dark. Beautiful fish. Get it back quickly and see if we can get another monster in the dark. Oh, look at the tail. That was a brand new 32 centimeter lemon. The lemon roach. I'm not a firm believer in colors, but it is kind of funny that we have 2 takes. Oh, and the other one that I missed was also on the lemon, so. Oh, big bite marks on the side here.
It feels quite comfortable sitting out here when the sun has been beating down on you all day. We've already been trolling for 1.5 hours maybe in the dark, and there was 0 response from the pike. Sean and I were looking at each other like, don't know about this, maybe not tonight. And then all of a sudden, a double take in the dark. I still have some energy left. I say, let's do this for a few more hours. And then maybe in 2 hours the sun will already rise again.
I think this is the smallest of the bunch.
What is a fish?
Fish. Probably gonna get a double strike now, I guess, buddy.
Yeah.
It's on the lemon again. Monsters in the dark, buddy.
Wow. Wow. Bye. Here we go. Ik ga even springen. Denk ik. Good night. So we've got a new base camp. Today we are trolling with the big baits, looking for that one giant, or a few giants of course, but and I think tonight the wind will be fine to do some night fishing as well, and I'm really looking forward to that.
Finally, we hooked into what hopefully is a dark giant. It's putting up quite the fight on the new SG6 monster rod. it's only 40 centimeter albino bass, so I got high hopes that this is one of those fish that, oh, we're aiming for these beautiful dark beasts. She hasn't breached the surface yet, so that's a good sign too. But she did take a lot of line. Oh, come on. We've been struggling so hard, like fucking hell. So many fucking hours without any takes. It is a really nice fish, dude. Look at the back on that one. Whoa. Oh. Woo! What a fish, buddy.
Nice.
Finally, yes. Only good old 40 centimeter trout, which is back in the new albino base color. And I was fishing with the new SG6. This is the monster. It is the monster fast, to be exact. It has a casting weight up to 250 grams. And I like the length, 259 centimeters, just like the old Savage custom rods. Good length for trawling, casting. So great all-round rod to fish these heavier baits. And also what I really like is the fact that it's, it has a good backbone to set the hook. Cool. Finally, buddy, we worked really hard for this fish. Hopefully one of many to come.
Yep.
Nice. So guys, it's been a slow day. We caught a couple of good fish, but lost more than we hoped for. But yeah, we fished half a day. We needed to move camp to a different lake, so that's fine. I'm really pumped about tomorrow, but I'm also really pumped about the evening fishing because we're gonna head into the dark, do some pelagic stuff, get the good old monster slug out, maybe try some other baits as well, monster shads. We'll see what goes on. The wind is really in our favor, especially because we need to do it with a console this time, not with a tiller. So we really need to get used to the steering and maneuvering. So luckily we don't have too much wind, which will make it a lot easier for me. I don't want to hit that tree. Yeah, there's one really shallow, gnarly spot coming up. You don't want to run your baits over that one. It just feels like the really warm past couple of weeks haven't really favored the fishing. But we found some colder spots as well. And there we got more takes than in the warmer areas. So that's good information for tomorrow. So we're going to use that in our advantage. But first, I think we're going to prep. See if we can get some fish in the dark.
Reeling in the rods to prepare for some night fishing. And then you find your rig like this and you're like, oh, I had a strike. But wait a minute. This was probably a fucking big one. Oh my god. Wow. 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 Oh no, it's gone.
No.
Fucking hell. Fuck. This was a really big one. Ah, fuck.
Oh, look at the belly on that one. Wow. Skinny one. Not the big one we spotted first, but this fish, I'll take it.
Oh, damn it!
Oh, oh, oh. Is it a
Hij deed zijn bek open en... Holy shit. Wauw. Whoa, there's a huge fish inside him.
Oh, wow.
A burbot maybe. What a fat surprise. We had some struggles, buddy. The fish just saw the bait and it didn't even go near. It was just wham with an open mouth straight on it.
Nice.
Really, really fat reward.
Ah, that's it for today, tonight, this morning. I don't know what to call it, but stunning fish for Frans. A big 120 burbot eater. Burbot sticking out of the front. Thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, it's been amazing to be out here again in Sweden, even after the accident. It's even more special to be out here, that you do the camping and do the pure adventure stuff that gives you an amazing sense of freedom. I got to play around with the new SG6 rods. And once again, thanks for watching. Frans, thank you too. See you guys.